Today, we explore how this date completely reshaped our world across five powerful dimensions: culture, education, finance, politics, and technology. This day proves that history never rests. Let's dive into the fascinating interconnected events of this date that continue to influence how we live, think, and innovate today. So, without much further ado, let's go.
This is the brief on the historical significance of August 29th. You know, it's wild, but August 29th is a recurring historical flashpoint where huge shifts in power, tech, and culture have permanently altered our world. First, global power. Think of these events as seismic tectonic shifts, sudden earthquakes rewriting global dominance. In 1842, the Treaty of Nanking ended the First Opium War, handing Hong Kong to Britain and sparking China's Century of Humiliation. Then, boom, on this day in 1949, the Soviets tested their first atomic bomb, First Lightning. Even the stock market felt it. The Dow hit massive peaks in 1927 and 1929, right before the Great Depression crash. But hey, shifts in power are always fueled by technological leaps, right? So second, let's talk tech leaps. In 1831, Michael Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction. By 1885, Gottlieb Daimler patented the first gas-powered motorcycle. And get this, in 1997, Netflix launched its DVD service. It makes you wonder, are we just accelerating the same wheel of commercialization, moving from raw electricity all the way to streaming entertainment? Well, as we adapt to this relentless march, a different pattern emerges. Finally, cultural and educational milestones. In 1890, the Second Morrill Act created land-grant colleges specifically for black students, like Prairie View A&M. In 1952, John Cage premiered 433, a musical piece of absolute silence. And in 1966, the Beatles played their very last commercial concert. It's kind of ironic, but massive progress often comes from creating deliberate space or just stopping entirely. August 29th proves history doesn't just drift forward, it pivots on single days that completely redefine our geopolitical, technological, and cultural reality.
Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question. What would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.